Well, guys, here it is. Sunday. Out in the woods, enjoying Mother Nature. And it's little things like this. Look at the color in those trees. Isn't that beautiful? I'm an artist. Been an artist all my life. But I cannot create color like that. That's the difference in man and Mother Nature. Beautiful, beautiful to be here, to be alive, to be able to appreciate this. It's wonderful. Anyhow, guys, let's go do some shooting. Have some fun. Well, guys, welcome aboard. I was going to show you another style today where I would look at the target with my weak eye and I will hold the arrow on the magic spot, which is an angle. But when I draw directly to my anchor, you see? So eye on, draw to your anchor, and then I would correct with my left hand, and it's working pretty good. So I was going to show you that, but I've decided not to. What I'm really going to show you is my standard shot sequence. It's very important. And so I'm going to not fool around showing another style. This is going to be a very basic style. Yes, the weak eye goes on so that you see double. You get your body so that it's about 45 degrees to the target. But how you get that is by opening your stance. If you open your stance, step out to the right, your body will get to be in a position like that. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is put my arrow up, and you will see that right here is my magic spot, and my arrow will be pointing off to the left. Okay, so I'm looking at the target, and as I draw back, when my hand gets right back about here, just before I go to my anchor, the arrow will magically go straight. And now I'm at my anchor, and I'm going to aim a little to the left of my arrow. I'm putting the target a little to the left. Okay? Now the next thing is to transfer the pressure into the left hand. So you start to feel the pressure build up in the right hand, and you do not pull. You do not pull it off. The pressure is building up because the left hand is pressing forward. And as it presses forward, this guy will just let go and stay right there, and this hand will do what I call the English quatre. Okay? And that's what I do, and that's my complete shot sequence. Double vision, open stance, 45 degrees, put it right in the magic spot, draw back till the arrow goes straight, just line it up in the window, and then relax that arm and let the pressure build up in the fingers until you go pop. Bullseye! Okay, now that you know, let's go do some shooting. Now that you know, let's do the show. Okay. Okay, guys, now we have a cheetah down here, and it's at 22 yards, a nice distance for demonstrating things. Good enough. You know, the whole thing I've come to find is really putting that arrow or that target right in that sight picture. And as I draw back, again, it gets here, the pressure will straighten you out. And now all you have to do is keep the target in that sight picture. Okay? And when you do that, you can get some pretty good hits. Okay? That's what I'm teaching you. Hang on. I'll be back. Okay, we're going to take a couple of shots here at a regular target. Okay, so we just took 3 shots, and we've taken some at some regular targets, and this just to show you that we can take some target archery. And basically I've used my glove to line up with and use proper form, and you'll see what happens. Now usually we don't shoot at regular targets, but you know, we can shoot at regular targets and do fairly well with this style. Anyhow, back in a minute. Okay guys, sun is setting low. Okay guys, they're sure flying in again. So, you know, I'm using indirect aiming. I'm using a spot near this bump, not necessarily the bump, but around there. And if I have my arrow off that far and I just relax and let it settle in, I'll get some hits. Anyhow, we're running out of a lot of light, but yeah, this was at 25 yards. You know, reasonable hits. I don't know if I'll have time to make any more shots. If not, have a good week, and if so, I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, a little panther down here. Actually just between a couple of trees. That's it. Okay, anyhow, I'm going to take off. I've done enough shooting and showing off and telling you what to do today, I think. Anyhow, the big deal is double vision. Use your weak eye. Get your body at about 45 degrees and have an open stance. Put the target right in the window to begin with. When you draw and get back to about 4 inches or so, right around here, the bow will straighten you out. Your arrow will suddenly go pop, straight on. There's a certain spot to the left of that arrow that's going to line that arrow up for you. If you find that spot, you have to practice, you know, aim this way, aim that way until you find it. And if you do, and you touch the spot and relax your arm, you'll get some hits. And again, you'll get a lot of one-shot wonders, you know, where you just get some real nice hits right from the get-go. You know, good enough. Anyhow, guys, you have a good week. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.